Good morning. How would you guys like? Let's see, what is this? I don't know if I need the replay, but I'll go ahead and say yes. Am I on the right one? I think so. Hello, Randy. Yep. Okay, so what I'm going to do is I'm actually going to pause the game here for a moment and put on my start recording stream. Hello, Nova. How's it going? You guys see anything yet? Or has YouTube just not caught up with me? Okay, there it is. Hello, Axel. How's it going? You guys in the mood for Minecraft this morning? Please say yes. I've been itching to play some more Minecraft. You see the spouse menu? What does that mean? Yeah, you betcha. Okay, so I know I'm 3 minutes early and I need to go check on my daughter because she texted me and said she was sick with a sore throat. And I'm feeling a little drainage as well, so I hope I'm not getting sick as well. So yeah, I'm gonna go check on her really quick, you guys, before I get started, so I'm not being a totally neglective mother, you know? So I will be right back. Give me a few minutes, okay? And give other people time to hop on in. Yeah, I hope she's okay too. So I'm gonna go check on her and see how she's doing this morning. Okay, I am back. Yeah, she's got a really bad sore throat going on right now. So it sounds like we might be staying home if we do, or if she's getting sick. Don't want to go spread it to everybody. Okay, so what did we do last round? We went and got some stuff. I want my bed back. So this is going to be the fun part, having to go back and reorganize. Right? The fun organization stuff that you guys get to watch me do. Ooh, I gotta sneeze. Like I said, I hope I'm not getting it. We gotta figure out, like, if eating ender bread, what it does. I know there's like certain health benefits and such. I'm gonna take the stone because I know we're gonna need that for building. And I need to go collect some tuff at some point too. Also going to need that for building. It's sandstone. We need to go. We need to go places. So much grinding to do. Hello, DJ. How's it going? So, if my daughter is indeed getting sick, then there's a chance that I'll be staying home. And, I'll, our religion, they stream. Um, they stream our sessions in addition to, being there in person. So if we get sick, we're able to still tune in, not miss any of that stuff. So that means we can just listen in, not get anybody sick, especially the older ones, and go from there. You sneeze one time every stream, it seems. Just once singular. You're allergic to streaming. Hey, Dino, what's up? I was just going to play some Minecraft this morning, so if nobody wants to watch that, that is my ARC subscribers. That's okay. I will not be offended. Majorly. Roxy, you just want to say, I seriously am grateful for your streams. It is a great way to decompress with the nonstop nonsense in your life. Well, especially with all those debate chats you go in. Oh my goodness. I don't know about you guys, but having debates and such just kind of like wears me down. Emotionally, physically. So I'm getting quite the wood stock up. We're going to have to start designing something here soon. I wanted a really large castle up top, and I really wanted like the villager trading hall to be a part of that. I got 67 levels, y'all. We could go do something with these real quick. In addition to, putting stuff away. Well, thank you, DJ. I appreciate hearing that. But yeah, I'm feeling a little like congested myself a little bit. So again, hopefully we don't get sick too bad. Last few times I've gotten sick, I haven't gotten sick like horribly, if that's a word. You know, I just I got sick, I enough to where I felt like I was actually sick, but not majorly awful. Okay, let's Let's get some stuff out here. So let's put some maybe drop stuff. Since we're right here at this chest. We're going to have to put some mending, so we're going to have to go trading to get some mending books to put on my elytra. We did get at least one spider spawner, right? Oh, oops, wrong button. Yeah, we got one spider spawner that we could make so I can get me some more eyes for trading or for healing the villagers. Let's go ahead and put that in there, I guess. Do these stack? I don't remember. Yep, they do. Okay, I'll just put it in there then. Axel, are you a good builder? I like to think that I'm a good builder. I know I have a lot to grow in still, especially with the decorating department, but I'm a good builder. To be honest, I'm heated and wanting to fight someone. I've been awake since 3:30 a.m. because some guy woke me up by drilling my motorcycle's ignition, trying to steal it, and then hopped in a tow truck. Uh-oh. Yeah, I hope I don't get sick either. I mean, what better way to be sick, though? Playing video games. As long as it doesn't hurt to talk. And I guess if that gets to that point, then I'll just let you guys know. Did you manage to get a picture of the truck, DJ? Yeah, right. The dumb people that did it didn't realize that they're driving a giant truck that has the phone number plastered on it with the company name. Oh my goodness. I feel like I need to make a separate chest just for my elytra stuff. So like paper and gunpowder, which I usually do a separate shulker for that. So, oh, let's see what kind of stuff we can get here. So this one need to be re-enchanted, right? I would love to put mending on all this stuff. Loyalty 3, I don't need loyalty 3 right now. How about we mend our bow? It's 3, that's not too bad. Ooh, 34. Goodbye. Let's see, do I have any more of those? I know I have like a stack of them somewhere. No, he ran off when I caught him and jumped in the passenger side of the tow truck, but I do know the number and the company it was. The best part is it is the only tow truck company with that first 3 numbers of 902. If you manage to snap a picture or video of the guys who were trying to steal it, that would be the easiest lawsuit in history. Right? All right, so I'm just going to continue clearing out my inventory here while you guys chat away. Look at all the books that we got for our library that's going to be built someday. Let me put mending on that as well. Okay. Run out of space. Oh yeah, I'm like, where'd all my TNT go? I used it. It sucks because it's gonna be an easy win in court. I got the evidence that they have been a shady tow company from the Google reviews people posted about missing ignitions. Can't make this up. Well, I do have all the businesses' security cameras, which is why I'm waiting on police so I can get the footage. Ooh, cool. And since that's got to be loud, if you've got neighbors, I imagine they'll back you up your story. I live in my car, bro. I'm in a convenience center parking lot. Well, at least you're in an area that has cameras, like you mentioned. If I was going to live in my car, I'd always park in an area with cameras, and that way, if something like that happened, you could always ask for cameras. Yeah, hopefully the cops come through with that. So I can now upgrade one of my backpacks. I probably should do the creeper one, huh? That would be good. Let's see here. This is all redstone stuff. Getting my free redstone stuff from all of these dungeons and taverns. Traps. We could go netherite mining again. Let's see here. Need to do my fortune with vein mine on it to get these, opened up. Sticky pistons. Now, what did I do? The area with all of my name tags. I know I have like name tags places. There's one name tag there. Do that one next. So we got these two that was different from the End City. So that's different, huh? Those would be like cool decorations. Like if I was to put one like right there, like look at that. We got like a little mini chandelier or light or something. So exciting to use. Let's go ahead and keep those, I guess, in a special bundle. Maybe with this stuff. Take the head out, string out. We're definitely gonna have to go do some inter-city trading stuff, huh? Huh, Mr. DJ? Some point. Wait, I probably should wait. Put that. No, it's the same one. No? There. I mean, gold would be good to keep on us just in case you ever come along a piglin and want to trade with him. Oh, there's my name tag. I'm like, where'd it go? And we got us some lightning rods. So that's good because then save our builds, right? When we get to building them. Okay, let's catch up. You guys have been busy. With the witnesses, I do have one guy who saw someone walking up to my car from the tow truck about an hour before the incident. Is living in a car comfortable? Not at all, but it's a great way to save up your cash while starting my business. California is way too expensive. It is. I think a lot of places are getting expensive though, to be fair. DJ lives in a car in Cali but own a home in another state, right? No, you're fine, DJ. I don't see anything negative about this. Yes, sir, but I want the Cali income before I move, so that's why I'm working on the massive or passive business at the moment. So what is like minimum wage down there, DJ? Ooh, we doing some inventory management simulator. I'm great at this game. I want to make me a massive storage, you guys, and I know that there's those new copper golems and such, but I've never used them before. So at some point, I'm gonna have to look up how to do some kind of like automatic stuff like that. Now, didn't I have... Let's put blazes down here. Let's put the nether stuff. Didn't I have, where did I put that stuff? Oh, it's in my ender chest, right here. I have 7 shulker spawners, you guys. Here's our very first one, right here. And then this one definitely needs to be mended. I have no clue what wax wings is, so I'm gonna have to look it up. I'll have to make one of these my gunpowder and rockets. Emerald Traveler's Backpack. We got one of those for free. Now, where's my creeper backpack? Oh, there it is right there. It's already upgraded to gold tier. Okay. Here's the other backpack we gotta now unload. So that one had feather falling on it. I feel like some of these I could just chuck or, get my stuff back. I don't know if I ever want knockback again. I need to get luck of the sea sometime and go fishing, right? Master Chief's not here this morning. He'd probably like to see some fishing in Minecraft if he's ever played it. Ooh-wee, the urge to sneeze. So we're gonna have to grow this stuff and totally make something of it, huh? In order to go trade, I'm guessing. Because they're not gonna want like regular stuff to trade with, right? You would not recommend anyone to do this method. I just feel the situation I grew up in was similar to this, so it's not a big deal for me. Most people would literally die though, just because of how it is and where I am. 17 an hour right now, but most jobs offer around 20. That's not too bad. Copper golems are horrible unless they're sorting specific stuff. I've seen some actual, some of the hermits from Hermitcraft use them, and you have to kind of put them in sections, it seemed like, in order for them to work well. The mascot job you're doing is $35 an hour. That's pretty good pay. Minecraft fishing is great. I wish it was slightly buffed though. I got a bunch of fishing rods for sale on the server. Oh, and the lady that hired me just got me connected in the LA entertainment industry. Okay, you have fun, DJ. Go knock 'em dead with the stuff that you got. Hello, PQ. How's it going? Fish caught one of the many stats linked to our skill elytra system. Okay, you have fun, Nova. Have fun shopping. This one isn't too bad. Let's go disenchant these 3. We're gonna get us some backup gear, you guys. I think one projectile protection would be good. Like, we made us an armor room. We could definitely do a room full of like each kind of armor. That would be kind of fun, right? I've never done that before, so. Ooh, nice pair of pants right here. And this one can be taken away. Okay. We're gonna have to make this a double chest, aren't we? Or just do this. Sharpness 3. Sharpness 3. That both of them could have been combined together, but that is, we'd still need a sharpness, another sharpness 4 in order to make that work. Those two could be combined to make a sharp or efficiency 5. Okay. Mending and vein line. So there's an unbreaking. I feel like some of these we could just plain redo. So let's do that one for sure. I am concentrating, you guys. Curse of Vanishing. So that's like one of those, only use it if you need it, I guess. Did I just put that? No, I didn't. I put the wrong wood up there. Hmm. That one can be just combined with something. Something. Okay, we're getting there, you guys. We're getting there. Forest fruit. Technically, you can eat it, so we'll put it over there. Okay. Where's Jen? I don't know. I'll have to ask him. Is he out in the wilderness with the wolves? The best way to use copper golems, I think, is to have chests with only like 1 to 3 different items and only have them filtering through maybe like a dozen. You need to grab items, then find the same thing in a nearby chest. Hello, chicken nugget. I got a text message. So now there's multiple things I can do. We need to probably disenchant this axe and put it away because it was definitely... I mean, I like silk, but I'm pretty sure I have a silk somewhere. In fact, let's look in our ender chest. Is there anything we need to take out of the ender chest to kind of free up space? I think so. One fire rocket left. I guess I could have combined that fortune 2 with this fortune 2. Sheesh. Oh well, been done. So what I need to do is get mending books, you guys. I have to start farming this up at some point. Probably should make me a cleric, huh? Get rid of some of this rotten flesh. There's just so many things to do here in Minecraft. It's crazy. You're trying to use them at your tree farm to sort the different logs into 3 respective chests. Just realized I need a filter for each chest, though, because they go to hoppers. Use them at your raid farm. They worked well when it was clean, although only 1 of 4 had survived all the raids. Uh-oh. You're bad. Your back may lag a bit, but that's only if they need any more info from me. Okay, no problem. Hello, Casey. How's it going? Thank you for joining in. I am playing on a single player world right now, but I will be making a server at some point for my subs. So if you want to hit that like and subscribe button, you're more than welcome to, and maybe join me in the future. Do you guys get paid by making YouTube video? I do not yet, Deep. So, okay, you guys, so this is the big debate for me. Okay, where in the world did I put my axe? Let's see if I see my axe in any of these. I know I had a tree vein miner axe somewhere. I do not think I killed it yet. Ooh, that one has 21 beds in it. Or 24. Yeah, 21. So, I need to find my axe. I had a tree vein miner axe, you guys. Oh, I bet it's this one right here that's used all the way down. So let's combine these two. That's 9, and that's 17. And then we'll have to put mending on it. So this is what I'm debating, you guys, is to finish. Let's see if this does not lag doing this. Hello, Casey. I plan on doing those things, that's for sure. I have not picked out who I will have help me with that yet, as I have to come to know you and trust you before I give you that kind of power, you know? So again, if you want to stick around and get to know me, that's great. What do you guys like to do most in Minecraft? I love exploring. And I don't mind grinding, as Casey says. I don't mind grinding as well. I just hope you guys don't get bored of me grinding. So I have all of these trees here left I need to mine down, and then we can start getting some structures up. Like I want to get a trading hall. I want to get like a mini house. I am not in creative. I'm using FreeCam. This is how I'm able to look up above. I am down there. You can kind of see where my name tag was. Where to go? Where am I at? I'm right here. So I'm just in free cam. And anyway, so I have to go chop this all down by hand. The only thing I hate with the tree vein miner is if you are mining, the cherry blossoms are awful at it. So if I'm mining this tree right here, it's connected to this tree via the leaves, and this tree is connected to this one, and so on. And so I can just hit this one tree and it's going to mine all of those that are connected. So in that sense, it's going to be so annoying because I don't want to get rid of all of the cherry blossom trees. Yep, how is everybody's day going today? Especially since it's a fresh day. Of course, for those who are on the other side of the world like PQ and Nova, it'll be nighttime for them. Shivam, are you an Indian by any chance? PQ is asking. Although maybe I like messing around more. I don't know. I tend to fly around spearing things. You definitely like to mess around. So let's go ahead and do some grinding here for this. I think I'll wait till I'm a little lower on the axe and then I'll put mending on it. And let's have some fun and bring a couple of our dogs just for the fun of it. Why did you get in there? Nova's dog can come with us. I need to name Nova's dog. Let me do that real quick. Let me get a name tag for him and get it ready. Nova, when you get back, everybody remind me when Nova gets back to name his dog for him. There, I have Nova's dog ready. Now, okay, I do have some ender chests. Okay, they'll catch up to me. Egg showers are, however, a new occurrence on the server. I noticed that, you guys. Yesterday, you were spamming the eggs for sure. And they kept hopping in my inventory. How was that possible? I like get rid of them and then like they'd come back. That Skelly made a bad boo-boo with evidently shooting at my dog or something. Of course, they're attracted to the dogs. Okay, you guys, let me know if this is too loud on your ears, because I know it gets loud on mine. Well, stop doing that, Dingaling. Gonna have to get you some rotten flesh to feed you. So it just makes the trees look super ugly when it doesn't finish chopping it down. I am in Java, yes. And you play on Bedrock? So I know that there is some kind of mod that allows Bedrock and Java players play together. So I'll probably end up installing that on the world when I do make one. Then that way peeps can play no matter if they're Java or Bedrock. Console or PC? If that helps you. Let's see. Jen did a super long day of streaming yesterday, I think, didn't he? Like, I was kind of envious that he got to play Minecraft for so long. Because I'm enjoying Ark, obviously, but I still love my Minecraft. Like, I'm definitely playing it today. And I'm thinking that if we indeed do not go to our religious meeting, then I'll probably get on Monkcraft for a while and see if I can find me a spot to live in. But I can only play that probably once or twice, maybe 3 times a week. We'll see. Depends on how much I get done in this world, because I do not want to sacrifice my single player world. Especially since I just did the end and just got an elytra and just got all this stuff. I do not want my world to end up being like that 2-week phase where you just beat the game and it's over. No siree. I want to build stuff in this world. I'm gonna catch up on chat here in a second, so give me a moment. How is it looking? Not too bad. So that might be the way to go, is just work our way right to the left. Instead of going down here and it shredding half of that over there. BQ, you're so curious, aren't you? You can even give your proper address. Don't do that. Don't do that. Oh, I'm gonna guess that you guys are gonna speak your own language now. Okay, Froxy, play Minecraft if that's what you want to. I felt bad yesterday when you said you were jealous Jen gets to play. For real, I know I'm impatient sometimes, so please enjoy your games. Oh, I plan on giving them their own, what you call it, streams for sure, DJ. It's just I do feel bad for the Minecrafters who did subscribe to me initially for my Minecrafting. And then here I went on this huge Ark binge and neglected, Minecraft so much. So it's like, okay, I gotta go back to my regular schedule, or, go back to the schedule of Minecraft in the mornings and Ark in the evenings. Then that way, both peeps can have some equal viewing privileges. And I know one of my viewers, one of the ones that I actually hoped to do a collab with, she's a female. She said that, doing it in the afternoons works better for her, but not all afternoons work for me. So unless I only did that a couple of days a week or something. But I don't know if it's just her wanting to collab that she's talking about only afternoons, or just viewing my streams. So, because if it's just viewing my stream, she can view those technically at any time by just watching the video on demand. Oh, nothing but a heart. No. Stupid dogs, get out of my way. Oh, it would have been so bad if I would have shot Nova. just because. Oh, and everybody, has Nova come back yet? I don't think he has. Okay, so again, you guys, I have critters that I have tamed and such, so if you would like me to name you, since you're a sub, if you've subbed, If you would like me to name you after one of my critters, just let me know and I will name you guys, okay? That's something I would like to do for my subs, make them part of my game in that way. Nova definitely wanted to be named, and that was his doggy. The one with the brown collar. So whenever he gets back from shopping, I name him. Got us another cave to explore, it looks like, you guys. And to cover up. Says there is still logs out there. It must be on top of the trees. Right? Over here. Oh, there's some right there. See, this is why I like Xero's map. Do I ever hear a baby zombie? I think I do. Okay, well, if he starts attacking me, he'll get punched. Alright, I gotta get rid of those two down there, for sure. So I like this biome, but it really is dangerous because it does spawn so many mobs underneath the trees because it's so heavily densed area. If that made sense. And so definitely got to keep watching your back. Stupid creepers like to come out of nowhere. I hate creeper holes. You want to name a dog Jones for you? Okay, hold on. You guys have wrote a lot. I gotta catch up here. Even if you play solo worlds, plenty still, that's not no problem. I'd expect it. Okay. I'll let Casey and PQ chat amongst themselves. I love hardcore. I love hardcore too. Am I the only one who doesn't play solo? Casey, this is the first time I've played solo since I started playing the game. Because I did start playing it solo when I was teaching my daughter and such. But then I started playing with her and her friends, especially during COVID. And so, yeah, it's been a long time since I've played a solo game before. I remember playing last time solo in 1.19, which was another update. Okay. It's probably been at least that long for me, if not longer. I probably only play solo for content reasons. Oh, another Minecraft creator. Yeah. You wanting to not play what you were streaming low key made me feel bad, like I enticed you to do something, that's why. Because I saw how you truly wanted to find a base location. Yeah, but I also had it scheduled, so I needed to do it. I need to stay true to my word on my schedule, you guys. Shoots Nova immediately. Exactly, Randy. Kiddo, you are getting more Indian subscribers than your own country. I have you, Nova, now Casey. Who else? Was it Violet? Maybe Parker Harris down below? I don't know. I'll have to ask Parker where he's from. I gotta finish catching up here. Hello, Parker. By the way, I did see you come in. I almost said spawn in. That would have been wrong though. Yeah, name a dog Jones for me. Okay. Do you have a preference on what type of dog, Randy? Name a Snow White dog as Lucky for me as well. Okay, now I'm gonna have to write these down. Hold on. Hold on a minute. Let me get my Minecraft notebook out. And then where'd I do with my pencil? There it is. Gonna have to clear my space. I work here, I do my bills here, and I play here. So, dog or pet names. I should put pet names. Cat names. So, Nova wanted Nova. So I got that one done. Well, I still got to name it though. See, Randy wanted Jones, and you wanted a dog, but you haven't told me what type of dog yet. And then Casey wanted Lucky, because I can get name tags, you guys. I can actually do this. And you want a white snow dog. I think that is probably one I haven't gotten yet. So I'll have to go get one for you. Especially if it's a normal colored one. That cave is a cool base location for sure. Are you talking about the lush cave underneath? Not this particularly crappy looking cave I just seen, I hope. The cherry trees eat basically oaks with different skins, so they have issues with the spawning of branches, keeping the treetops. Are, yeah. The cherry trees are basically oaks. Okay. PICU, I can come visit you. It'll take me less than 2 hours. That's funny. What it do, Parker? I'd like to start creating some Minecraft content as well, along with BGMI. Everybody, if you haven't hit that like button, DJ is asking you to hit that like button because he says I'm an awesome streamer, and it lets YouTube know that I'm awesome and helps recommend people to my channel. So if you haven't already subscribed, do that as well if you want, but you don't have to. Parker, be sure to set your spawn here. Why are you saying Parker? Minecraft notebook, you are so old. What? I have a notebook next to me. And I also have a notebook for ARK. But yeah, I like to put down like whenever I am trading, what villagers I've gotten trades with so far so that I don't have to keep running back and forth. Hello, Echo. I see you way down there. I'll get to you in a minute. How are you? I was here when she had, I'm pretty sure 20, 30, or 50. I think it was probably lower than that, Parker. It was probably in the 20s, if not lower. Also has a Minecraft notebook and is old. Thank you, Randy, so much for that. I'm 17. Haven't you heard? PQ has told me I'm 17 years old. All right, you have a good day, Parker. And welcome in, Echo. We shall have some fun now. I think I packed way too much for your trip. Really, really nervous because we'll board the train in about an hour. Ooh, you're going to take the train and not an airplane? I'm jealous. I've always wanted to take a train to go somewhere. All right, Casey, you have a good day. You're going to start streaming BGMI with your friend. I'll definitely be back when you make a server, though. Okay, just when I make a server, not anytime I'm streaming. 17 plus 43. That makes me 50. I'm definitely not 50 years old. Please don't do that to me. I don't want to be 50 years old. I've literally never taken an airplane before. Oh, wow. Wow, indeedio. Trains are much popular here. So where are you at that it's popular? I know we have a few around here, but not... Again, I live probably what you would consider in the middle of nowhere. Timbuktu. So we have to drive to a city in order to have a train. Ooh, my belly is starting to rumble. Usually I'm not like a big breakfast eater, but lately I've been like, as soon as I wake up, I start getting hungry. I think my body's just training it to be that way, which is good, I guess. Like, I totally ate so much food yesterday. I probably ate a pound and a half of beef and then yogurt. And what else did I eat? Of course, like half a pound, if not three quarters of that of a pound, I ate of a taco bowl. So I had sour cream with it and salsa, a little bit of jalapeno. I did not add cheese because I've been trying to cut down on the dairy, even though I like sour cream. I gotta have sour cream with my stuff, you guys. With my taco meat, I have to have it. So let's use this backpack, I guess. I hear you. You can burn to death. You didn't even give me any of your flesh so I can feed my dogs who keep falling off the edge. So I'm thinking I'll play on My World Here this morning, and then if I have to stay home with my daughter, especially if I might be getting sick, who knows, then we definitely don't want to spread it to any of my older friends. So what I'll do is I will take a short break probably at noon or at 1 somewhere in there, and then I'll be back like at 3. And I could probably do Randy's server. And then later this evening, Ark as scheduled. I watched a video on the bug DJ. Oh man, talk about horrific. Oh my goodness. So you definitely have to use a tame that you don't mind dying, right? And that's hard because I get attached to my tames. But maybe I could use one of my older tames that doesn't have very high levels, since we're starting to get gear to get better levels and better colors, right? But yeah, that just sounds awful. Oh, wrong one. Wrong one. Let's do this one. I think I'm gonna have to clear a little bit more on that side, but we'll see here. Ooh, that was a huge grumble in my tummy. You guys hear something funny? It's my tummy growling at me. It's not a zombie by any chance. Hey Violet, how's it going? I will have to catch up on chat here in a second. But look at this, guys. Isn't this cool? Shaders is amazing. Starting to look barren. We're gonna have to do some building and take care of that. Beautiful. Okay, let me catch up again. Okay, I do not want to be 60, you guys. Yep, streamer brain. I meant 60. I'm very good at math, you guys. I really am. Yes, making streamers do math while you're live is just mean. Just in most of the EU, I think, like long distance sometimes, but for the majority of countries, people mostly use trains. Okay. Yeah, especially on Wake Up. I'm definitely waking up, you guys. To be fair, the train system is pretty well built though. I've taken a train a few times, liked it a lot more than a plane. You'll be back when I'm free as well, but I rarely have time in this medical degree. All right, Casey, well, you have fun. Be safe. It's funny because I want to use a plane sometimes. My mom hates planes. Her and my daughter are supposed to go on a trip in August. Um, up to, let's see, Alaska. I guess I can tell you that. And anyway, they don't know if they're going to have to cancel yet, depending on my grandparents' health. But that's the plan so far. You don't hate planes, but I also enjoy being firmly on the ground. I think Jen is streaming there later too. Oh, on your world? Yeah, he's gonna get so far ahead of me because of being on there, probably more. Best server ever? We'll see about that, Randy. We'll see about that. Maybe my server might be the best server whenever I make it. Well, police is done now. It's the long process of court nonsense. Oh, fun. What's with what's that weird bug that impregnates something? Rhino something? Yeah, exactly. Now you see why I said no rhino. Just go for the Quetzal first. If you want to do the rhino process later, you can, but necessity says Quetzal. So Kibble Farm, which means bee first, then you can tame Quetzal with ease. You're watching a series called Handmaid's Tale. How is it, Violet? Violet, did you join Randy's server? It seems like I seen a Violet pop up on there and I thought maybe it was you. I sent you the 2-minute taming guide for the Quetzal too. Okay. I'm starting to doubt my packing skills and my entire existence. Yeah, I'm really jealous that she's taking my daughter to go to Alaska because I would have loved to have gone with my daughter and it being her first time going to Alaska. And really, I mean, I've taken her on airplanes before, like to go visit my dad when she was a baby and a toddler, but she doesn't remember those. So for her to go again on a plane without me, it's going to be almost like her first time because this will be like the first time she actually remembers. She should remember this the rest of her life. Rhino taming is so resources reliant, way too much effort for something that isn't even the best for what you want to use it for. Yeah. Hello, Casey, you're back. It'll take some time to start the stream. Okay, no problem. It's very intense and emotional. So, Casey, I do know that Randy has a server right now that is Nerds Templar that you see above us or below you. He also has a server at the moment. If you wanted to join that, I'm not sure. But otherwise, I will be making one for my personal subs in the future. It's very intense and emotional. And yes, I did join the server. Oh, you're talking about The Handmaid's Tale. Yeah, I'll have to look it up. Right now I have like a couple different series right now I'm trying to watch. Like one I'm trying to watch with my daughter, and then I have another series I'm watching on my own. So that would be fun, Echo, for you to visit the US someday. Though I don't know that you're missing out too much. I see a Monkcraft SMP stream on your live history. What's that? So that's the one I was telling you about. So that is Randy's server, Nerds Templar above. So I've recently joined his server. Don't ask me why when I'm going to be, making my own server at some point. But, I did. So there's that. Huh, Randy? He knows my plans from the start. So I told him, I can't promise, how often I'll be on, but hopefully once a week. More than that if he's fortunate to have me that long. So, yeah, Randy he's got a server for Bedrock and Java users. And so if you want to join that and play on there, you can. See, I'm just gonna, end up losing my subs to Randy, I think, because of that. So I better get started on my own server, huh? It's just so hard to keep all the servers different. Like, I don't know that I can actually play 3 games. Oh, don't die, don't die, don't die. Don't die. Come here. Did that guy give any flesh? Did he? The last 2 zombies have not given any flesh for these guys. I need to start bringing extra food for you guys. You're gonna die. Come here. I'll give you at least one of my steaks. That's all I'm sharing. That's all you get. It's my food. Until I get me some, golden carrots on a regular basis. That's what you get. Forget I have a falling damage protection on right now. Whee! Oh, it's not good enough. How long it'll take for you to make yours? Any guess? Technically I have everything that I need to make a server. I just need to go on to the actual website and create another server. And then I also need to make one that is more vanilla because I don't know how many of my subs can actually handle modded. So I'll have to make one that is specific for vanilla, and that way, no matter who you are, you can enjoy it, right? Because I'm going to guess you probably aren't able to handle mods and such. Like, I like playing Biomes of Plenty, but I can't remember if you have to have Biomes of Plenty in order to play on a Biomes and Plenty server. Randy, do you know? But, until I get that made up, if people want to for sure join me. Oh, no, not you. I did not ask for you. Nova, you almost got in the way again. Nope. Back off. Okay, let's do this again. Gonna have to take some stuff down to the composter here. Let's gather our stuff, I suppose. Let's see, where's our XP and the string or the spider eyes? Did you guys drop any spider eyes? Yes, you did. Let's get that. And we'll go back down, grab some rotten flesh. Get stuck on a piece of dirt here. And then I'll catch up on stream again. Ooh. It's a good thing I don't get fall damage with my backpack. I love my backpack, you guys. Okay, let's do this here. No, because I packed like 4 pairs of trousers. You're gone for about 5 days? Okay. You're such an idiot. Well, 5 days, you probably only need 2 trousers, to be fair. Yeah, Randy, that is the goal, to help you out and to help us out, right? In the gonna leave? What's that mean, Violet? Don't keep them on only rotten flesh. I will be making them prime beef meat whenever I get switched over. How about that? Is Nova back yet? She's taking forever. Okay, you're gonna leave? Okay. You can come back later. You got the good content. I'm just an admin. My channel has a link to our Discord for anyone who might want to join. For biomes, yes, everyone would need a modded client. Yeah. Most mods require that. Server plugins are usually the better way to go. Then for crossplay, they need to be Bedrock compatible, so usually you'd go with a paper Minecraft server like we did, then run Geyser. Biomes and custom structures are definitely needed. You have villagers, right? I do have some villagers. They're over there. Locked in and safe for now. Okay, I'm gonna put Nova right there. And as you can see, I have extra armadillos in case someone dies. I don't remember if I ever got any of these saplings, so I better keep these just in case. Just at least 1 stack. I guess I should keep the apples too, in case I need to make more golden apples. Otherwise, I think we can go back up. So maybe I need to put a poll up as to when I make the server, if they would need vanilla only or if they can do some mods. Then that way we can do some terrain mods like Biomes of Plenty or Terralith or something. I don't know. And I'm going to have to fight the Wither at some point too, so I can get me a beacon and level some of this down. Dirt is no problem. That mine's pretty fast with efficiency 5, but need a beacon for the stone. Once you learn how the beacon works, it's like amazing. Okay, how far over do we need to go? A little bit more. Okay. Probably start curving it this way. Where am I standing? Let's go ahead and get rid of the rest of these ugly trees that did half mining already. And leave the rest up here. And we can start working our way down again. Bedrock players can't play on modded servers, so you'll have to go with plugins. Okay. So I guess somebody would have to show me how to do that then. I don't know if Randy wants to help me out with that or not, since it would be a different server than his, but... I would still play on Randy's server. Especially since it's a forever one. You never know with my subs if they'll be forever or not. If they're anything like my family, they'll just go for 2 weeks and then bleh. Server dies. Hopefully that's not the case, but ow. Just make a villager with that smoker job block and your food problem will be sorted. How will it be sorted? Because if you have to gather the meat in the first place, then it's not really sorted. However, if you get it like a farmer, oh my gosh, look at how stupid this is. If you get a farmer will eventually trade you golden carrots. So for me, getting a farmer is always the best because you can trade melons with them if you make you a melon farm. And that helps you get, you know, the emeralds that you need. And then you use those emeralds and you can get you some golden carrots. So that's usually what I do. Okay, I don't think we want to go over more that way. Yeah, definitely not. So we need to start working our way down. We want some trees and forests next to us. That one tree, though, by that brown mushroom needs to come down. Not unless I add extra leaves to it. You'll join my server, Pundy? That would be cool. Just do some research about that on YouTube. Easy stuff. It's finding the time to do it, Casey. That's kind of the hard part right now for me because I'm kind of grinding right now. I think it'll become a little easier in the future. Because, you know, I'm working hard to get those to to get the subs and stuff. I know some people, I mean, I'm doing this for fun. Don't get me wrong. I'm not doing this for greed or anything. It's just, it would be nice to be monetized by time winter comes, whenever my work in real life slows down to where I'm basically laid off for the winter. And so it would be nice to have some kind of income coming in the winter through AdSense and such. And so I've been kind of grinding a little bit. I think I would still be maintaining a similar schedule though in the winter, in the sense that I would do a little bit of Ark and a little bit of Minecraft. But it probably won't be so hectic, you know. I could probably take a day or two off or whatever. And I'm doing this of my own free will, you guys. I'm not doing this. Ooh, no. Not doing this to kill myself. Believe me, when I get tired, I definitely take a break. Get 'em, boys. We'll make some kind of decoration out of that, I think. Wee, that's so loud. It'll take out complete trees away from me, but it won't pick up or, you know, finish the job. I think in that sense, it's messed up. Okay, let me catch up. I never did finish. I'm sure it's nothing like Terralith, but doesn't Vanilla have a setting that does more dramatic world generation? Yes, there is. It's very dramatic, though. I would join yours too, and I can help you for sure. Okay, Randy. Yes, I know some plugins for better world generation. All right. You guys are more than welcome. I know Randy and Pundy has already friended me on Discord, Casey. So if you want to friend me on Discord, you're more than welcome to. It's just my name without the 2. So Froxy Plays on Discord. It's without the 2. So if you want to friend me on there, I am more than willing to make a server for my subs specifically, and let them have fun playing it, and I'll join here and there when I can. That would be fun to do. Play with my subs. Right? What is time? Okay, Randy, yeah, I would totally need help with that then. Just light the whole forest on fire. No, I need all these supplies. So I'm gonna be building a castle out of this stuff, you guys. I can't be wasting perfectly good gear, perfectly good resources, just for the sake of this. No way. No way, Jose. We have plans. We have plans, Stan. I wish I could get my mom to play this with me, because she likes to scream in games, right? You guys would love her. I mean, if you like me, you're gonna like her. And she's even probably nicer than me. So if you think I'm nice, wait till you see my mom, or, you know, whatever. But if I could get her to play with me, that would be so much fun, because you guys would hear her screaming. She will definitely not do video though, so don't plan on that. She hates her picture taken. I almost did a a what do you call it? Where you kind of do the voiceover and mock the person. The word has totally slipped my mind. Impersonation of her. Almost did a impersonation of her talking to me about doing the camera, and if I would have totally used my real name because she always calls me by my name and middle name. You better delete that right now. You know how for a while there they did these videos on YouTube and such about the I'm feeling the effects of testosterone? You know that reel? All those women doing that and then they go roar kind of thing. So I had an ankle surgery a while back, a few years ago, and my mom did that, and I totally recorded it. And I still have it to this day, and I would love to post it on YouTube, but I know she would absolutely kill me. Dude, you have got to stop doing that. Come here. I have some really great clips of my mom that I think would be like one of those kind of reels that would hit 1 million views because it's so funny. But I think she would absolutely kill me if I put those on. I would not be alive tomorrow, you guys. I did that. All right, let me catch up. You don't take a break, but I don't think anyone should try doing everything alone. More creators working together helps everyone and makes it easier on everyone too. That is for sure. Where's your Discord handle? I'll put it in here. Let's see, just go here. Whoops, if I can spell my name right. I'm pretty sure if you just copy and pasted that and put that into Discord, you could find me there. I'll let you know within a minute if you try it right now, if it worked or not. Most people have no problem. Big plans, Stan. Exactly. I might do a live cam on my Thursday stream this week. Have you done a live cam yet, Pundy? Wait, so then you'd be Froxy Jr.? Yeah, and I wouldn't be 60 years old. Nova! Is the stream delayed or are you just replying late? I am replying. I'm replying late. I kind of catch up and then let you guys talk a little bit while I'm talking. And then I catch up again. You're tired from a long shopping spree? I have not, at least not for this Minecraft. I used to do a Dungeons and Dragons live stream. Ooh. Okay, so let me sleep here and then I'm gonna check my Discord. I see a notification, so it's probably you, Casey. And we are all on cam? Okay. I feel like okay. I feel like if I did a face cam, first of all, I have privacy issues. You know, I have privacy reasons why I want certain things to remain private. Yep, there you go. There you go, Casey. I'm accepting right now. I can see my daughter still has not accepted my friend request. You turkey. But how is that so? I'm just gonna delete that one. Oh, I sent it to the wrong one. That's why. Different profile name. No wonder she didn't accept it. Okay. So, you see my friend request, Casey. Nova, I have something for you. Are you watching? Nova, tell me you're watching and I'll do this right now. Of course, I need to heal him because his tail is down. Nobody should ever feel forced to show themselves on camera, in my opinion. Exactly. Personal choice for everyone. Okay, Nova, look. There you are. I've been waiting for you. I've been waiting for you to be back on with me so I could do this for you. But now I need to heal him because he is pretty low on health. He's been falling down and attacking zombies for me. There. Yay! You're welcome. I see another creeper. I want to get rid of this tree here. But I do not want to... Let's use this block. I don't want to... Oh! Oh, there was one blocking me. Oops, my bad. Let's try this again. Go over here. Let's get rid of some of this, so that when I mine this tree down, it doesn't hopefully take away the trees next to it. Sometimes this works. I've had one time where it did not work, but I could have missed a leaf. Who knows? Okay, now is it not connected? Can I do this safely? I probably need to do that a little bit more right there, and for sure right there. You guys are not supposed to come up here. I hate this. You guys are going to give me a heart attack. You're not cats. You do not have 9 lives. Do not move a muscle. Okay. Let's get them to go to the ground, hopefully. Ooh. Where's that creeper? Okay, you guys are down. Okay, that worked. I see one floating in the sky still, though. Okay, so if I get rid of that one, that's going to get rid of that one. And possibly that one. Are you guys connected to anything else? Doesn't look like it. Hello? I seen a creeper. Is secretly forcing Pundy to do face cam. I am not. I'm a dad. You're a dad, Nova? I don't think you are. You'll be back later. My stream has finally started. Okay, you have fun, Casey. Maybe I'll pop over if I am done with my stream and see if you're still on. Those leaves just perished. Yes, they did. Oh, not this one. This one. So, did the cop say anything encouraging? Like, you know, do they think you're gonna have a strong case or no? Or are they gonna be crappy? Oh, I see a log. I see a log. Okay, now let's take a look. Eventually I'll get rid of these trees as well, but not until I get closer to what I'm doing. I think I'll leave the trees now alone for the time being. This looks like a cool structure right here. Like, I could literally make something out of this maybe. Then I have this guy down here. Oh, and he's got a friend now. So I'm going to use him to do some work with. Okay, you guys, come over here. Let's sit you down. Let's go put this stuff away. So we got a lot of our area now mined out. Now we can figure out what to make. What do we start with? Do we start with the castle? Do we put the storage room and the trading hall in the castle? Oh, we gotta get rid of those mushrooms too. I'm gonna need a hoe for that, if I remember right. So let's see here. I need to put my birch somewhere. Guess we could do it right here. Oop. That was not successful at all. Put this up here. Why in the world I have 3 of these, or 2 of these chests? I don't know. Let's just finish it off. Now I can go put these in the composter. And I also have to make some farms. I gotta, like, figure that out. Where am I gonna put the farms? See if mushrooms go in there. How those leaves just perish? So I have tree vein miner on. Okay, that's annoying. I think my bucket I laid down earlier has combined with that. DJ, I think I have it scheduled for 6 o'clock. So unless I get like completely bored of Minecraft before then, it'll be the usual time of 6 o'clock. Sometimes I put it for 5, depending on the day. Otherwise, 6 o'clock is my regular time. Hmm. I'm thinking. I'm thinking. I don't mind a waterfall, but that one was ugly. Are you ready for Ark? Is that why you're asking already? I need to sleep. Let's make a temporary base or thing right here. Okay, let's put that back. I don't mind that being there. It's natural. Oh, you guys like this? Did you guys see this, Randy? Look at this. I have me a blaze spawner right in the middle of water. And so they spawn in and they start getting damaged right away. Ooh, there's a pink one. It'd be cool if you had silk spawners on your world. Will you guys quit spawning in so I can go do stuff? Run away. Whoa. That's cool. All the fishies that have died to the magma blocks. You're always ready for Ark? Okay. What time? Let's see. All right. I'm walking and accidentally hit the eye. Oh, it's okay. I just first took it as a upside down exclamation mark. I'm always ready for Ark. I was about to hop in that app to chat for a bit while I waited for Ark, though. That's why I was curious. Uh-huh. You just want to go for a heavy debate, don't you? How do you feel about string and TNT dupers, Roxy? I don't know. I've never tried it. You think your stream is lagging? Was it laggy for you guys? Or just Nova? I've tried to convince him for a bunch of stuff already, to no avail. Haha. More vanilla is better for a forever world, especially with Bedrock playing too. They struggle as it is. I think modded seasonal worlds is a great idea though. Ooh, I got a text message 45 minutes ago. Oops, my bad. Oh, they only put a heart to my whatever I wrote them, so no big deal, I guess. You honestly don't enjoy arguing, but random convos with people from religiously ruled states seems to cause it to happen more frequently. Yeah, that's why I try to tend to stay away from religious talk. Um, I know everybody has their own opinions, and I'm going to say that very. What the heck? No! How did that happen? I was saving those trees. Oh, 'cause of the blaze. You daggum blaze. Okay, that's probably not a good location for them after all. It's a good thing I cleared out this area for the most part. Otherwise, it'd have my whole forest on fire. How did I not guess that that would happen? Okay, hold on, you guys. You know, I had chosen those trees to stay, so for something to burn it down is so annoying. But I'll live. I'll live. It was just some pretty trees. That's what I get for sharing with Randy and Pudsey. Punsey. Let me see here. Let me try to savage some of these. Just because I know I'm going to need all the blocks I can get without having to grow more. But my throat is like actually hurting a little bit. So I might have to take some Tylenol eventually. And if I don't talk very much this evening, DJ, you'll know why. Because I got sick. Okay, let me catch up again. You don't enjoy arguing, but random convos with people from religiously ruled states seem to cause it to happen more frequently. But I hope everyone enjoys the stream and hits that thumbs up and bell button so they don't miss out on any of my awesome content. Thank you, DJ. I try to, but how that app is set up tends to encourage it. Uh-oh. Yeah, call the fire department. We've all failed you. Regrow it. It's okay. Gives me more space. I'm like, no way that this lava over here that's underneath is still causing mayhem over here. But it wasn't. It just dawned on me. Oh, it's the blaze spawners. So, yeah. But yeah, so religion can definitely seem like it separates people, and so that's why I was like, okay, I'm religious, Randy. I'm gonna speak to you personally right here. I am religious. I'm very religious. Um, but I don't want to get into any religious talk or anything because I know certain things is going to be different. So unless you like just happen to be the same religion as me, which I know you're not, um, you know, I don't want to get stuck in any debates or conflicts or anything. Because I do know that religion and politics separate people out of the two things besides money. Those things can tend to separate the most. So, We just want people who make and respect clean content. Exactly. And that's why I decided to go ahead and join your server, because I was like, well, you know, they're supposed to be clean. So we'll do this. I mean, you don't have a potty mouth like DJ, right? I'm Canadian, so people already hate me. Nah, couldn't possibly. Okay, so let's put this up. Let's go ahead and put these here. This is the part where it takes me the longest. So, Jen telling you guys last night that I would probably make something better than him. If I did, it would be completely slow. All right. Well, I did notice that you guys had churches and crosses and everything in your stream and or your server already, and so it's like, ooh, they're really hitting on the religion strong stuff. See, I just want people who are going to be clean. I'm not expecting anything, you know, for my own server. I I'm not going to expect, I guess, certain things as long as you're clean, not stealing, not griefing. Maybe we'll make an assigned PvP area. But otherwise, I expect people to respect people's properties and such. You know, if you know somebody's living here, don't go mining in their exact area because obviously people like to go mining right where they live, right? So kind of respect that area. Don't be killing all the sheep and the cows and such. For example, just be mindful that if somebody's living there, don't be, you know, killing their resources. I also don't like to shove my beliefs on anyone because that's how to get someone to believe anything anyway. That's not how to. Exactly. I've made the mistake a few times, you know, trying to just share my beliefs with somebody who seemed like they were struggling. And because it's over text, they took it the wrong way. So it's like, okay, no more. You know, when they're having struggles in life and they don't know why, you know, and I try to share with them why we have those struggles, you know, and they just don't want to hear it. That's hard for me. So yeah, I'm like, no. If they absolutely want to know why certain things are going on, they can ask me personally in private chat. And I think a lot of people, of course, misread my text messages as I'm being pushy or too straightforward, and I'm not. I'm just talking to them nice and gently, like I am talking now, you know. And I've had family members misread me and everything. It's like, dude, I wasn't getting on to you. I wasn't snapping at you. That's how you read it, not me. I was not talking that way whatsoever. We tried trusting players who joined, but we eventually just had to use plugins for the safe claims so we don't have to deal with it. So you're saying that when I do make a claim on an area, then that makes it to where people automatically cannot steal from you or grief your area because it's already claimed. You're autistic, so I tend to come across as blunt to people who don't know me too well. Yeah, I'm not autistic, that I know of, haha. But I do know I have OCD. I'm pretty sure. Anyway, I've never been clinically diagnosed with these things. Um, I do believe I have a measure of ADHD, though I don't know that I'm completely ADHD. I'm not sure. I guess I'll let whoever be the judge of that if they think I am or not. Um, but I do have like brain fog going on, which is one of the reasons why sometimes I just don't retain, and then of course stream brain. That just doesn't help. Yeah, claims won't allow people to do anything unless you let them in that area. I can show you examples in game later if you want. Well, I did see an example of Mr. Pundy because I couldn't mine into or open the door, for goodness sakes. I couldn't even open the stinking door to the mine, it was not a mine shaft. The mansion. It's like, it starts with an M. I'm dyslexic, you guys. Dyslexic, ODHD, or OCD, and maybe ADHD. See, I was blending things together there. I do that a lot. And I'll switch up words too. I'll blend sentences together. And I definitely get distracted very easily. So now this is the hardest part for me, you guys, is deciding what to build first and how to build it. Do I start building villager structures first? Like, for example, the blacksmith? Or do I start building on my castle for, because I really am going to need a storage area and I'm really going to need a trading hall area. So do I build one in my castle up there? Do I make a village trading hall separately than my castle? Because I have a design in mind for my storage area. I was looking up pictures and such for inspiration. And so I definitely got inspired, and especially with my last storage area on my last world that I never got to finish, I have an idea. Hello, Jen. Outside the 4,000 blocks is great. I could slap need all I wanted. What? Oh, slap nerd. All I wanted. That's funny. Since buttons and trapdoors and stuff actually matter and not just doorknobs. What? Oh, you made everything locked and need access trust? It's actually pretty cool roleplay wise too, since buttons and trapdoors and stuff actually matter and just doorknobs. Doors. Slaps Jen back with mace. Did you die that way, Jen? Did he slap you back with a mace? I'm thinking, you guys, I'm thinking so hard on how to build this. So we want walkways going that way and that way. And maybe some buildings along the edges. Might need to start with some buildings first and then put the walkway. Jen, are you streaming this morning? I thought you were going to stream this morning. Did you just wake up, Jen? Hey, Lunar, how's it going? I need to decide, you guys, what to build here. I've got some supplies now that we've mined down all the trees. Do I get started on this castle up above? At least with the storage area? Since we're running out of storage space. and then we can start building other structures. You're on a break already, Casey? That was a very short stream. Do you ever want to play Minecraft together? I do. We've been talking about that almost all morning so far, Lunar. So I'll definitely have to work on getting a server up for my subs. And then that way, whoever wants to join can. And I'll make it a point to play on there once a week at least with you guys. Not that I ever do stuff the right way, but sometimes I start with the base of my main base and then maybe start doing the necessary farms. Yeah, so I'm thinking if I do at least the storage room of the castle, that could be like the biggest part, right? It would be without mods because I know a lot of the subs probably won't be able to handle the mods that I'm able to handle. So I was gonna try to go as vanilla as possible. If I do any mods, it'll be what, server side, not client side, right, Randy? Is that how that goes? I'm not like a server expert. I know I could do realms, but that also costs money, whereas servers can be free. Oh wait, they did a new thing with Minecraft, didn't they? I just seen that on Instagram. The stream did start, but there was some problem with mic, so we are just playing without streaming. Uh-oh. Flex's PC specs, yeah, it'll be server plugins. Well, I'm not going to say my computer is the most beefy, considering I can't play Ark and record at the same time. Or, was I able to record? No, I don't think I was able to record. I can stream Minecraft and record at the same time, but I don't know if I can stream to YouTube, Twitch, and record at the same time. Can you have my Steam? For what, Lunar? You're already friends with me on Discord, I think. Yeah. So right now that's what you'll have. Will the server have a mini map mod? I would love to. How would you guys feel of me doing like a slightly older server, meaning not the newest update, so that we can have things like Xero's map and mini map? Or the fact that I don't really care for the new villager looks for the babies. Oh my gosh, they're so stinking ugly. They have no chins. I seen that on Randy's server last night. It's so awful. So, hello again, Axel. How's it going? And you'll rejoin next match. And I just came to watch your stream after I died in game. Uh-oh. Most servers aren't on latest version. Yeah, so I'm thinking, I don't know how old I would have to go. I know my personal world that I have right here is 1.20, 1.10. And so um it is definitely older. It doesn't have the new baby update and all that stuff. I would love to find a mod that gives you the golden carrot or the golden dandelions, but keep the old looks of the babies because I hate the new looks of the baby villagers. I'm going to play Ark at 6 o'clock this evening, Lunar. So that's 6 o'clock Pacific Standard Time. And I take it that DJ has ran off into his debate groups because he's not commenting anymore. Are you here just for Ark, Lunar? Or for Minecraft too? Let's see, how much of this do I need to mine out? Do I need to go get a beacon right this second? Look at the color difference in the grass. I'm not sure if I like that. I have to put the edge of the castle right on the very edge. Now I sound like a villager. Let's go get... Let me look at my notes somewhere. Oh, and I got me a new credit card, you guys. I have to sign up or, do certain stuff with that today, too. I wrote down a chord that I found. This is why I have notebooks, because if I write it on stray pieces of paper, then I end up forgetting. Oh, yep. The question is, where did I write down these chords? I don't think it was on these ones. But I do my work here at my desk, you guys. So I have like a pile of papers from bills that I just end up reusing. Like here's my old notes of the sequence of things and the music I was going to add. Oh well. I don't think I wrote it in my Minecraft book, which is where I should have written it. It is definitely where I should have written it. Where's my base now? That's not for me. Okay. That is not Minecraft related. Why is that in here? Probably because I needed a piece of paper to write on. Did I write it over here? I wonder if I wrote it in my arc. Maybe I did. Let me look here. Roxley, I'm at the train station. Please help. What am I supposed to help you with? Go on the right train. That's all I can say. Make sure you're on the right train. Yeah, I even have a to-do list, and I did most of it, so that's good. Okay, but I do not have any chords written down on this paper, but I do need to keep it, because that has my work-related stuff that I need to keep in mind. Okay, so last resort, we're going to look in my ARC notebook. Well, it's ARC and Minecraft. Take it back. My notes on how to edit, which buttons to push, what they mean, songs I like. So I was going to turn it into my ARC. That's what it was. Let's see, do I have any chords written down on here? We do not. I have my thing to do here, though. Oh, here's some cords. Aha! I found them! I found them, Randy! My handy dandy notebook! Are we on Blue's Clues? Is that where that came from? The handy dandy notebook? I used to love watching that. And I was not a child. I think I was a teenager. I don't remember. I'd have to look back at the dates and see how old I was at that time. So, what I'm thinking is of doing a wither skeleton right now. And so, if I do that, I need 3 heads, and I don't remember how many heads I have. So that's why I was looking for my cords to a fortress of some sort. And I think I ran across a wither skeleton fortress, which is why I wanted to look up my cords. I have 1 head for sure. Oh, there's 4 heads. I guess I could bring that just in case, but now I need soul sand. And now we can go down. Go down somewhere. Should make us a mine shaft somewhere. Now let's make a mine shaft over here. Who else liked to watch Blue's Clues? Blue's Clues. Oh, I forgot to bring a shovel. Oops. I think this corner, though, would be cool to have a mine shaft with the dock. Decorate it later. Oh, I need my vein miner. Blend those. I need to go get my vein miner, you guys. Let me go grab my vein miner real quick. I think that'll help. When I get to ores and such to mine it all at once. Whether it's vein miner for ores or vein miner with silk, I don't care. I just want a vein miner. Silk would probably be better, then that way I don't get all the XP until I'm ready for it. There's my shovel. Here's this one that I used at the very beginning of this game, which is why it's, you can see I've done a lot. There's a silk one as well. Let's combine these two, I think. Or let's combine these two. And then we'll combine these two. Or wait, no, that doesn't work. I like the same thing. Never mind. Mending and vein mine. Let's see, I have a silk one with vein mine already. Let's put that one. Or a silk with mending, I'm sorry. So let's put this fortune with this mending. How about that? The only thing is it won't be efficiency 5. So how can we do this with efficiency 5? That's the problem I tend to run into. Maybe if I use this one instead? No? Do you guys have a favorite trim and color? I do not. I have not got to play with all the trims and colors yet. So I eventually do plan on doing that. Oops, somebody messaged. Now you put it up, Randy? Now you put it up? Oh my goodness. Been streaming for 2.5 hours and you finally share it on there? Okay, so I'm just trying to decide here what the best course of action is because I want a vein or, efficiency 5. Do I have anything in here? I do not. So these were all of my originals here. I like this one because it has mending on it, but it does not have efficiency 5. And this one has everything I need, with the exception of the efficiency 5. Neither one of those have unbreaking, so that's not great. That might be good to blend those two, and then we just put mending on it. Oh, we need vein mine. How much is my efficiency guy? I have efficiency somewhere. How much would that be? How much would that put me back? And I always put signs above these guys too, so I don't have to do this every single time as well. Little Joey. And I was in the middle of trading with you. Efficiency 5 is 31. Do I have 31? That's 27. I don't know. Probably just be cheaper just to use my experience, huh? To make us an OP. So that's 26, and that's 32. That's 13. That's 29. Okay, now if I was to do these two first, what is it? Just curious. 13. $31. It's gonna be 31 no matter what. Okie dokie. There we have us a Silk Touch and an Unbreaking. Or, I'm sorry, Fortune. Now I just need to get... Now I just need to make that netherite. Do that another day, because I don't know if I have any more netherite ingots. You're notoriously awful at picking favorites of things like that. You blame Jen, or am I blaming him? What? I'm confused. I'm sorry. I don't know how far deep I want this to go. Let's see here. How far back in do I want to go? This might be good enough. I don't know. So hopefully I'm not cutting it too close to the inside wall of the cave. Oh, I need efficiency 5 on this one as well. I guess I could just do one wide going all the way down. Use the wither skeleton to kind of you know, help me mine a little bit. I should probably go grab some golden apples though. I think I put them away. At least one. I don't know. Let's do this. I'm gonna have fun decorating this area. I should use like terracotta and such, use the villagers, make some masons. Make us a cool tunnel going down. That would be fun. So, Randy, do you and Pundy know each other in real life, or did you guys just meet online? Kind of like how we met. Though, to be fair, if it wasn't for Mr. Prickly coming into my chat, I probably wouldn't have met you. So, you can definitely blame that on Prickly, Mr. Cactus. I don't know that I want to go that far back though, so. You know what, let's leave that because we are going to need, let's see, where's my backpack? Put stuff in here. Need andesite, I suppose, for trading with the mason, so I'll put that first. Should have put that back, I guess. So there is a deep dark down here as well that I need to schedule on stream sometime. I want to go to a deep dark and get me some Swift Sneak. So obviously that is one enchantment I for sure don't have yet. And I gotta have that. Oh, that scared me for a minute there. I'm like, what in the world is this? Mine shaft. I wonder if this is one I've already rated though. Because I did a huge mine shaft. Yep, it's one I've already rated. I remember when Blackstone first came out and I had to have it part of my house. It was so stinking dark, but it looked so cool. I made a mansion. It was really nice. I love it. I should make that again. What level am I on? I'm negative 15, and I need to go to... What level is it again that you need to go for diamonds? Do you guys remember? Is it like negative 52 or something? That looks a lot more menacing than a normal mine shaft. Yeah, with the Blackstone, right? I don't think it was throughout the whole mine shaft. Diamonds. Ooh. An 8-pack. I will take it. The train is chaotic. I will keep you updated on my journey. Yes. You have a fun journey. There's no free seats. Well, Echo, I don't know if you're male or female, but you could pretend you're pregnant. Just stuff a sweater down your blouse, and then I'm pregnant, and then maybe some gentleman will pop up for you. But that's only if you're female. I think that will only work if you're a female. How long is this train ride? Let's see here. Not the steak, not yet. Thank you. It's chaos right now, but I'm sure it'll go fine. Hey, Casey, use Optifine and just put a torch in offhand. No, thank you. I mean, not that I can't use Optifine. That's not what I'm saying. No, thank you to. I'm saying no, thank you to, because I can do this. I can for sure do that. But I want to put, this down so nothing spawns when I come back up. If that's what you're referring to and not just the fact that I need light. You're male. Oh my goodness. I'm pretty sure I knew that, but needed to make sure. Roxy, are you saying that from experience? No, I'm not. In fact, when I was pregnant, I was told maybe I won't go into that. It was just annoying. Something happened to me when I was pregnant that was very annoying. Maybe one day you'll hear it. I don't know. We'll see if I decide to tell that story after all sometime. Is it level 57, negative 57 that you need to go down to for diamond level? I can't remember. Is it 52 or 57? I mean, I'm already hitting diamonds, so that's awesome, but... No. Our teacher just went AWOL. Oh well. Uh-oh. So is this like a school-related field trip kind of thing? Ooh, I need some tough. I need some tough in my life. Makes me tough. Randy, you have not answered me. You Minecraft person. Is it level 52 or is it level 57 I need to go down to? What is lava level? Ooh, I should not have looked. This is level 53. Is that level 53? Or is it level 52? Basically, you go down to lava level. So I think I'm going too far, too deep. Okay, I'm back. Sorry. I'll be asking questions. I mean, I suppose the nice thing about going into a deep, dark biome is all of the free XP from mining this stuff. But it would be kind of cool to have some of this in the base, you know. So the thing is, I have to be away from this stuff, though. We're doing the wither. Can't have a big open cave like this to lose it in. So let's see how far we have to go in order to do that. Sneaking just in case there was a shrieker nearby. See, this is the problem, is then I don't put torches down when I'm carrying it in my offhand. This is the problem. Let's just do 2. But yeah, there's a deep dark, like over in that direction somewhere. I've ran into it before when I was caving. And so I actually think I can get to it from my other cave that I originally did like the first caving mine trip in. And so I could either mine to it because I need the deep slate anyway for building, which I guess I should be working with this stuff, huh? With this pickaxe rather. But I would have to, I can either go to that cave directly, try to find it. I don't remember how to get to it with my cave. Or I can just mine to it and get the deep slate in the meantime. Let's do quite a ways though for the wither skeleton here. This might be my pathway over to the other side of the mountains without having to go up and around it. Isn't it the catalyst that grows more skulk around it? I think so. I also know that if you kill a mob, I don't know if it's on the catalyst or just in that area in general, it spreads it. I'm not like a complete professional with knowing all the details on that, especially since I've never used it for redstone. Okay, I'm thinking that that is probably far enough. Yeah. Ooh. Yeah, definitely. So we don't want to break into any lava, so let's do it right here. Just add a widget on your main screen with live chat. For what, Casey? Did I miss something? Or am I forgetting what I was talking about and such? I'm just waiting for you to respond. Let's go ahead and put my bed down here, I guess, in case I don't survive. Hello? I feel like that even that might be too close, but... Okay, I suppose you guys are all waiting. Right? Don't you dare go up there. Oof. Then at a certain point, gotta use my sword. Why'd you go that direction? What was attacking you over there? Hey, we didn't make it to my bed. Yay. Free stuff. I got the star. Yay. No diamonds. It's okay. We got us another star. Let's go. Give me my bed back. Look at all this free stuff. 4 stacks. Now, question. If you went put a ward in against a wither skeleton, who would win? Who do you think would win? But yeah, I know of a place that we could go get some more wither skeletons because they'll spawn in faster. So we'll have to go do that sometime. There's also those mods, Randy, where even when you talk, it can alert the shriekers. Sneak 100. So you kind of have to be careful. Okay, well, not ready to do this right now. Total distraction. I love deep darks, but I really like the what you call it? Ancient cities. I really want Swift Sneak. Should I go over and get Swift Sneak while I'm at it? Should I? Be done with it for a while, you know? Because then I'd have what I need for building and such. Let's go right here. This might actually be even further than where I want to go. I'm gonna guess it's over here somewhere. Because this is the cave I went down into. Or was the cave over here? Pretty sure the cave's right there. And so it opens up right here. And then somewhere over here, I think, is the mine shaft. Or not the mine shaft. The deep dark. The ancient city. Oh my gosh. It's 11:24, so I have half an hour. So let's go ahead and go find this area, and then we can do that maybe on the next stream. And then I'm going to take a break and eat. Take some Tylenol. My throat's starting to hurt. Drainage and all. There's my doggy. Hello, doggy. Hello? Hi. You know, I know. You want to go outside and go potty, huh? Yeah. You okay, baby girl? So bad. Go take some Tylenol before it gets too bad. So they're just kind of mixing the languages, Echo? That would be confusing. Eerie sound. Oops. So that was 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, maybe? A vein of 5, if not 6. Yep, some of that, babe. And if you want to grab me, give me 2 as well, because my throat is hurting. Keep on top of it. Oh, is that... There's a open one over there, babe. On the kitchen counter. Yeah, like one time they speak in heavy slang German and then suddenly they just talk English. I think one of their friends might not speak German, which would make sense. So basically if they want to keep a secret, they don't talk English, or they talk German. That's kind of rude. I hate that when people do that.
Mine would speak Spanish.
Like, I have family members that know American Sign Language. So you don't even know if they're talking at all unless you actually look at them and see them doing their hand gestures. So yeah, if they want to talk across a whole crowded room and it's super loud, they just hand gesture with American Sign Language and they'll know what each other's saying. Yeah, my throat is starting to feel worse and worse. So I'll probably definitely get on Randy later. We'll see about if I actually stream it or not. I guess it depends on my voice or my throat. But if I do, what was I going to say? I'll have to think about if I actually use or stream it or not. I could stream it and just not talk as much, but that is always hard not to do. When I feel like I have people watching me, I feel like I need to talk for sure. So it's not so stinking boring. And since I don't know how to play music yet with YouTube, I thought I heard one of those guys that does that alerts the shrieker, the skull sensors. More like if they don't care or aren't addressing him, it doesn't concern him anyways. Not really meant in a rude way, just convenience. It's like people whispering secrets when they're right next to you, right? I hate that. And they cover their mouth and they're like, you know, in somebody's ear. And it's like, that's so rude. I hate that. I hated that growing up. With my girlfriends, they would always do that. And I hated it. You have some non-German speaking friends too, especially if one of your other friends doesn't speak English that well, or if it's easier for you to just speak German. Yeah, well, to me, that's different. you do the same, I'd stream a lot more, but it would be mostly silent. Well, I don't want to be silent. You know, I want my streamers to feel engaged and such, like they're a part of the game with me. And so I would feel obligated to kind of talk. But I do want to get on your world again and find a place to live. Ooh, look at this. See, this is why you mine up other ores, because you never know if it might run into a diamond, even if it's just one, evidently. Music would be easy. You can just use Spotify. Pundy just uses royalty-free playlists from there. Yeah, I heard that there's some like playlists on Spotify that allow you to do that, but I would just hate to do a whole stream and then have it be flagged all because of one song or a whole group of songs, and then that just stinks. Because, you know, like with OBS, you can put your music soundtrack and such differently, but then you lose the watch hours if you have to delete your actual stream. And man, it's been nice streaming because, man, I'm getting my watch hours really fast that way. I went from 24 hours watch hours to like 700 and something, if not 800. I forget what the number was this morning. So streaming is definitely helping me with the getting the numbers for monetization. Ooh, that's a new creepy sound. I don't like it. I don't know when I must have just started right there doing the too high. I didn't mean to. Okay, let's see here. I should put these close to each other, but oh well. I use AI generated music and download it and use Media Player. So it's not exactly copyrighted, right? I know what you mean, but in my opinion, there's a bit of difference between someone just switching languages out of convenience and just not caring, but willing to translate and speaking a different language to keep someone from understanding. Yep. I agree. That's why I only stream if I can actually comment. YouTube even has its own royalty-free list. I do know that they have their own list of things, but I've heard that sometimes it still does like a glitch. What is that? Oh, that's a catalyst? Oh, I was about to get scared for a minute there. I'd prefer having a real creator make tracks for background, but for not AI generated tracks are really good for background. For now. For now, AI generated tracks are really good for background, yeah. No, I did not die, Casey. What would make you think I died? Oh my gosh. Look what's right there. There must not be a skulk sensor nearby. Hello? I'm so glad there wasn't a skulk sensor because that was just way too close. Too close for comfort. The one thing I like about the deep darks is the lack of mobs. You can go caving without the, you know, the mobs being nearby. Ooh, diamond right there. Too bad you couldn't trade redstone with the mason or the villagers. As abundant as they come. So I got all kinds of farms that I want to make. Got the gold farm. Got a piglin trading farm I want to do. The guardian temple farm. I need to do an iron farm. Your XP level fell, so I thought. I did essentially some enchanting, but I did where I combined some stuff together to heal them back up. So that's where I lost the levels. No, I didn't die. And if you don't believe me, you can go rewatch. Okay, so there's some sensors up here. What kind of decorations would you guys use these things for? The shriekers. What is your preferred order of farming? I'm still trying to come up with a solid list, right? So the order of farming. I don't know. That's difficult to answer. There's like so many different ways you could go about it. Is there any more shriekers nearby? I can't decorate, so I don't know how to use those. But other box I like to use. Hello, Zodi. How's it going? Okay, well, I don't want to get distracted from our focus. See, as long as you get rid of the shriekers, Randy, you can walk along these no problem, and they won't spawn in anything. Ooh, look at that. Is that iron? It is. Let's get the iron too. We always needing more iron. Oh, and I'm out of torches. You can't see anything. Why can't you see anything? Do you have your eyeballs open? I think in Java, I'd probably end up doing an auto tree farm and then iron farm. I have never ever done a tree farm. So I would not know how to make that at all. Pretty well. What about you? My daughter texted me about 7 o'clock this morning when her phone was able to be turned on because we have a limit on there right now. And she texted me and said that her throat was really hurting and that she didn't feel good. And then she just came in here like 5 minutes ago and yeah, she looks dead. Poor thing. So, and my throat is really hurting. We've been around each other all weekend with work and such. So I'm thinking that she has probably shared it with me, wherever she got it from. And so I think I'm going to be getting sick. So if I don't talk too much this evening playing Ark, Zodi, you know why. Because I'll probably still play. Unless, I'm so horrible or not feeling so good that I end up just having to lay in bed and watch something or sleep. But otherwise, if I'm up, I'll be playing something. Playing a game often takes pain away. I seen that on a study, how it does that. Anyway, let's see. Aside from basics, then go probably do a big food and cane and stuff like that. Yeah. Are you able to up the brightness for OBS for us on OBS? Is it dark for everybody or was it just dark for him? Because I know I went into that cave. Can you see now? Now it's better, but when you were in the dark, I couldn't see at all. Okay. Yeah, I'm just tunnel mining right now to try and find this ancient city. You're so noisy. Why do you have to be that way? Hey, we made it. Look. So next time I stream, you know what we're doing. Now let's see. Shall we look around a little bit for fun? Randy, this is what you're going to have to look forward to. Look at this. Look how ominous this is. Have you done a ancient city covered with black stone and magma blocks? Talk about hard. All right, let's see here. You have a cleared deep dark under my tree farm on the server. It only had like 3 shriekers and 1 big cave. Yeah, that's cool. Now it's better, but when you were in the dark, I couldn't see at all. Okay. I sure hope I don't have my eyeballs open. Well, I hope she recovers fast. I hope so too. And I hope I don't get it, but I think I am. You have a normal tree farm, but I guess basically all Java players use string and TNT dupers. Haven't tried one yet, but on a solo world, I wouldn't mind making the auto tree farm with the duper. Still considering whether to allow it on the server, but it seems majority of players would want it. Yeah, especially if you make like some kind of tree shop, I would definitely be buying that. If somebody made a tree duping farm. Oh my gosh, there's 2 right next to me. Oh gosh, I scared myself so bad. I forgot I was in free cam. Like, no, I'm falling through the world. What the heck? Game distracts from problems. Well, I can see now why. Now with your torch. Thank you. Burns foot summons warden. Exactly. I'd make the auto tree farm public. Same with the big string duper. Yeah, quit laughing at me, Randy. That scared me so stinking bad. I was like shifting, getting ready to look around. So yeah, there's 2 shriekers right here, right in a row. So one of them is gonna go off when I mine the other because of these guys. Unless I go get me some wool, which looks like there's some right there, but is getting eaten away by the lava. I do like to try to avoid spawning in one as much as possible. Oh, that one's going to be difficult too. I could put wool around this guy. Anyway, those are things to me that I would have to plan for next stream, right? I could go ahead and go grab that wool. Here, let me make some shears and clear my inventory a little bit. We got some cobblestone, cobbled deep slate though. Look at that, 37 and 8. Wish I would have gotten more tough. Only half a stack so far. Shut up. Nobody's near you. They don't hear you. And this is why I need Swift Sneak, so I can walk faster. Did you know you could do that, Randy? No. Okay. My dog is barking. What you asking? Is there any up here I have to be afraid of? Kind of looks good and clear. So just on the bottom layer so far. So let's see who's still here, because I'm going to be quitting soon to give my voice a break. And then I'll see about restreaming at 3 for Minecraft. And then at 6 again for Ark. But the only ones nearby, I think so. So I think we're good to mine these guys. Oh, there's one right there. I'm so blind. You still hear Zodi, Echo? Okay. I didn't know if we lost you maybe in a tunnel or something, Echo. Okay, well, let's see if this works, because otherwise I'll be a bummer deal. Let's do that. Warden approaches. Who did you really sound him off? See, sometimes when you cover them, it still notifies them. What I should have did is just got rid of you right away. Like this. Because these two I don't think went off at all. Which means I could have done that safely. And then I want my wool back because you guys are okay. Nobody around here to notify. So give me my stuff back. In fact, I could probably mine you and get more XP, huh? Echo in a tunnel? Yeah, exactly. Don't know if I'll still be awake then, so might not see you again today. Okay, Echo, no problem. So far we've been good. The train has Wi-Fi. Woohoo! Aren't you scared? Me or Echo? See, now I can walk all over this guy and he can't do a single thing about it. Who's supposed to be scared of what, Zodi? If I'm scared of the wardens, yes. I'm scared of spawning the wardens. I'm telling Pundy if you spawn a warden. Won't happen. Not on this stream anyway. Not on this stream. But I do think I should save this for the next stream because then I can label it Ancient City Raiding. Let's see if I can not die. I'm afraid of the warden, yes, but I've had so much experience with them that I know that I know what to do if I accidentally spawn one in. So if you tune in for next time, then you'll see my strategies. If it's me, I'm not scared. Laugh my butt off. Just mad that of the train organization. Yeah. All right, guys. Well, it is close enough to 12 that I think that I'm going to go ahead and call it here because it's that close to that time anyway, and I'm at a good stopping point. We can do this next time. Let's see how big is this sucker. Is it like the typical size? I'm going to have such a hard time. There's a diamond block right there. Such a hard time with this lava. This is going to be a pain in the butt. Can I have a redo? Can I have another one? Ooh, what's this? Mine shaft. That'll be fun to go in right there because that'll give us exposed diamonds as well. Not that that's why I'm down here. I want Swift Sneak. Looks like the typical size of a ancient city. Why is it showing me like that? Does that mean that there's lava? That's so weird. Hopefully we get the trim in this one. Otherwise I'll have to go looking for another ancient city. I'll fight him with my bare hands. All right, so goodbye, Echo. Not sure if and when I'll be able to see you next time because, you know, going to be busy during my trip, but you have fun. You have fun, Echo. Enjoy your trip. Wherever it may be, enjoy it. Hey, Jen, what's up? Did you just tune in just for me to tune out? I'm going to hop off of here and eat some food, and then I'll get on in a little bit and play on Randy's server. You're going to enjoy Berlin. Ooh, that does sound like fun. Don't make me jealous. But yeah, I'll probably be on at 3. So I'll schedule that, and worst case scenario, I will cancel it. Yes, I will play on the Monkcraft server next time. at 3 o'clock, Casey, and then at 6 o'clock I have my ARC stream scheduled. So I will see you guys at 3 unless for some reason I'm not feeling good or what have you, then I will rest up a little bit longer. Oh, you think you'll play at 3 too, Jin? Uh-huh. Okay. You guys gonna copy each other with the emojis now? You guys are best buds now, huh? Yep, so that's 3 hours from now. If you're in a different time zone, 3 hours from now is 3 p.m. Pacific time zone. So it's 12 o'clock now. In 3 hours, we will see you guys and give my voice a break, and then I'll stream on Brandy's server, Monkcraft. So 3 hours from now, Casey. You've always been best buds. Ooh, might still be awake in 3 hours. Yeah, so if you are, tune in. I was going to say I would be doing this, Ancient City, but I'm going to be doing Randy's server, so I have to try and find a place to live since it'll be only my second time on there, and I only streamed for like an hour and a half, I think, last time, so I didn't find a place to live yet. Uh-oh, Casey. Well, you and Echo have a good night's sleep. You can always watch it tomorrow if you want. Roxy and I can't help but stream at the same time. We can't, huh? I think sometimes you just follow me around. Because, you used to only stream in the morning. And so I started streaming in the evenings. And then I started doing in the mornings too to take advantage of the mornings. And now you're streaming in the evenings too. So you're copying me, Jen. I did stream when I did the hour and a half before when I was on. I thought you knew that. Don't look so disappointed. Yeah, how did you miss that? So if you want to see the stream and see your beautiful face, you'll have to go back and rewatch it. Yeah, exactly. You were on Jen's stream, bugging him. There's a dog. Dog in the train? What kind of dog? Is it a small dog or a big dog? I'll speed run it before next streams. Okay. Poodle. I don't know about you guys, but I don't care for poodles. Small and curly and fluffy. Sounds like my dog, except for my dog is not a poodle. And she's a lot cuter than a poodle. You guys seen my dog, right? Echo, did you see my dog? Here, let me go ahead and end this so that the replay quits streaming or recording. And let's do my be right back scene that shows my doggy when she was a puppy. She looks similar. She's just a puppy there. Yeah, so for anybody who hasn't seen my doggy, this is what my dog looks like. Casey, if you're still on, you're brand new, so you might want to see the doggy. I'm cool with any dog, but I like big dogs. I've had like labs and retrievers my whole life. Ooh, yeah, I've always wanted a lab or a retriever, Randy, but now I can't have one because I'm stinking allergic to them. Especially retrievers, that long hair would bother me like crazy. And I guess the same thing with labs too, because they they are big shedders, so I'd have a really hard time with them. Jen, cool it, or I'm gonna kick you off my stream. It's a cute rat. She looks like a rat whenever she's given a bath, though, because then all of her hair fluffs down to her skin. Sydney dog shedding like crazy right now. She's a yellow lab, yeah. So I have to have a hypoallergenic dog, and of course, as you know, there's different types of hypoallergenic dogs, but not all dogs do I like that are hypoallergenic. They're either too small or like the one is, let's see, the Shih Tzu is not that bad of a size. They're actually pretty big for a small dog, I would think. But they have like 3 or 7. It's somewhere in there. Like hairs that go out of each pore. So they have like this top coat and this undercoat, and so you really have to cut them on a regular basis. Whereas my dog, I can cut her once every 4 or 5 months and she's good. Sometimes 6. Yeah, I don't like those small or the big poodles. My grandma used to have poodles and I would always call them the poop eaters because they like to eat poop. Yeah. They're cute whenever they're puppies, but when they get older, it's like, no, I do not like poodles. And I don't like chihuahuas either. Not that chihuahuas are hypoallergenic, because they're not. But I don't like chihuahuas. They're another small dog I don't care for. I definitely don't care for the yappy kinds of dogs. And my dog was not a yapper. And she only barks whenever somebody comes over. And then she's like, pet me, pet me, pet me. That's her kind of bark. But she used to not bark at all. And then my mom came over and starts teaching her how to bark. She's like, roof, roof. So, of course, that gets her to learn it. It's 12:02. So much for getting off at 11:52 when you said, I know, I told you I was going to start wrapping it up. In my opinion, it depends on training too. Yes, it does. So my dog, she's pretty good. The only time she barks again is if somebody comes over, and especially if she doesn't know them. Yeah, my mom totally taught my dog how to bark. She was not a barker till then. And that was the way with some of our other dogs as well. I didn't teach them how to bark, and then my mom would come over and teach them how to bark. Like, yes, I get it. It's so stinking cute when a puppy barks for the first time, but stop it because it makes them a bad habit of barking at everything in the future. Hot dogs. Man, that sounds good. And pizza. You talking about pizza the other night? Now I'm going to have to make me pizza. BGMI only has 6-hour daily limit, and I just completed it. I'll go check out that server before going off. Okay. All right, Echo, you have fun. I'm going to say goodbye here. And Casey, you can message me and I will let you know how to get that IP. Or I'll have to introduce you to Randy's server first. Yep. Or you can go to his page here on YouTube and get the link there for Discord as well. So everybody, you have a great day. I will see you in a few hours. Goodbye.